Just when we all thought we had Naomi figured out, she switches it up on us. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I'm Travis. Thank you for checking out this video. Look, I'm going to get right into it. Evolution was on Sunday night. It was a great PLE. I actually very much enjoyed it. I think a lot of people underestimated this PLE, man. Like, it just said so with the ticket sales that they had or didn't have, for that fact. It didn't sell out. It didn't have a jam-packed arena. They made it look great on TV. It made it look like it was jam-packed, but I do know that it didn't sell out. It didn't sell as many tickets as I think they all hoped it would. But man, did it deliver, and it should have sold out. I'm telling you, every single match was a banger. Everything that happened on there was great. I liked it better than Saturday night's main event, but the purpose of this video is not about the whole show in general. It's about one person in particular. Naomi has cashed in and has become not the WWE Women's Champion. She is the World Heavyweight Women's Champion. Unbelievable. How about that swerve? I was not expecting that. I don't think a lot of people were. If you were one of the people who actually thought Naomi was going to cash in on the Women's World Championship, kudos to you. Don't lie about it, though. Don't lie about it. Don't say that you did. I'm fully admitting that I didn't expect it to happen. Don't lie about it. Don't say that you thought it was going to happen, because I think odds are most of everybody, mostly anyone, I can't even word it right. Basically everybody didn't think it was going to happen. Who thought that she was going to cash in on the World Championship? If you truly did, and you're not lying about it, hats off to you. I'm not going to take mine off because my hair is wild underneath there right now. But man, I'm happy about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy about it. You know, my last video I put out there, it's actually labeled, "Is Naomi cashing in?" That's the title of my last video. Because in that video, I remember mentioning, wouldn't it be nice, wouldn't it be cool, wouldn't it be smart for WWE to have Naomi cash in her Money in the Bank at the second Evolution PLE ever? They want people to look at Evolution as a big PLE, especially for the women, obviously. And they want to have, the next time they do an Evolution PLE, I think they're going to want to sell more tickets. So why wouldn't they do something like Naomi cashing in, so that way, when the next Evolution comes rolling around, people can be like, oh man, you remember Naomi cashing in at the last one? Maybe something big happens at this one too. We got to go. That's the reason why I had mentioned it in my last video. I thought there was a chance that Naomi would have cashed in. Now, I didn't choose the right title. I thought she was going to cash in maybe on the WWE Women's Championship. I didn't think she would cash in on the Women's World title, but that's the one she ended up cashing in on. I don't know when people are going to stop sleeping on this channel. Because, you know what? I'm not saying your boy knows everything, because I don't. I get a lot of things wrong. I actually went 5 for 7 on my picks on the Evolution PLE, which is not bad. And honestly, if Naomi didn't cash in, I honestly really truly believe Rhea Ripley was going to win that match. So I could have been 6 for 7. I don't know when people are going to stop sleeping on this channel, dude. I don't know. But I'm telling you what, my last video, the one that I said that I titled "Is Naomi Cashing In?", that only got 28 views. Like, it is not doing well at all. And I remember WrestleMania, I got every single match right except one. And I'm talking scattered through both nights. Saturday and Sunday. I got almost every single one right. The only one I got wrong was the tag team match that Becky showed up for. I got Becky coming back right, but I got who won that match wrong. I'm telling you, man, I know my stuff sometimes. If you want to hang out here with me, if you want to watch these shows together, if you want to talk wrestling together, I'm telling you, you're not coming to a channel where you're seeing somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. I know my stuff sometimes. I'm just saying. That's my sales pitch. You know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. I like to think a little bit. I like to try to think differently and a little bit out of the box. I like to think in terms of like a WWE thought process. I don't like to I sometimes don't like to think so much as a fan, but as like, what would WWE actually do? What is their track record? What would they try to do to catch us fans off guard? I try to think that way. And a lot of the times I'm right, but then there's times I'm wrong. So I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm just saying if you subscribe to this channel, you're seeing somebody who I think knows a pretty good amount of what they're talking about. That's all I'm saying. Regardless, Naomi on Raw now. Something we can all be excited for. Because Liv Morgan, one of the top heels on Monday Night Raw, is going to be gone for a little bit. So WWE pretty much just replaced a top heel in the women's division on their show with Naomi now. So Naomi will be on Raw. Naomi will be done with Jade for now, it looks like. Maybe we get Jade and Bianca to feud for a little bit. And then now Naomi can feud with Iyo. She can feud with Asuka. She can feud with Rhea. She can feud with Stephanie Vaquer, because that's coming up. Vaquer won the Battle Royal, so she'll be getting her title match at Clash in Paris. Who will be there to defend it against her? Will it be Naomi? Will it be Iyo? Will it be Rhea? Will it be all of them? Any combination of the three? What's going to happen? SummerSlam. Who gets the title match at SummerSlam? Naomi's going to be defending it there. Will it be Naomi versus Rhea and Iyo? Will it be Naomi versus Iyo? Will it be Naomi versus Rhea? It's such a smart move by WWE. It opens up new paths for them right now. I like it better. SmackDown now can have their women, Tiffany. They can have Bianca. They can have Jade. They can have Naomi. That's 4 big pillars hanging out there in that women's division at the top on SmackDown. And now Raw can have Naomi, Iyo, Rhea, Liv when she comes back. I think this is great. I think this is great for WWE. They did a good job here. They swerved a lot of us. We can't lie. They swerved a lot of us. Very happy about it. This was just my initial reaction about the Naomi stuff. Other things that come to mind, I don't know when they're doing their draft again, but WWE typically likes to keep couples together. I think the only exception right now that I can think of is Kaiser and Tiffany Stratton. I think Kaiser's on Raw. Haven't seen Kaiser in a little bit, so I don't know. But I know Tiffany Stratton's on SmackDown, so I don't know if they're going to do the whole thing where Jimmy stays on SmackDown or if they somehow get Jimmy to be on Raw. And if you get Jimmy on Raw, then you get the Usos back together. So don't know. I'm very happy about this move though for Naomi. That's my short term for initial reaction of it. I'm happy for her. I'm happy she won the championship. When I'm not gonna lie, I wish I recorded me watching the show, because when the Spanish Fly was hit from the top rope, I started saying to my TV, Naomi, Naomi, Naomi. And then her song hit and I was like, dude, no way. And then I said, I was nervous because I was hoping she wasn't going to cash in and fail. Because I remember when they actually announced the cash in and the bell rung, I was like, oh no. I kept saying, oh no, until I actually saw her throw Rhea out of the ring. And then she did the split-legged moonsault. And I was like, all right, maybe she's not going to fail here. And she wins. Very happy for her. She deserves that. She's killing that character. This is the best she's ever been. I hope Naomi keeps that title for a while. I do fear she won't, but I hope she keeps it for a while. I think Naomi deserves it. I think she deserves a fun and exciting and interesting run on Raw. Man, I'm all jacked up. It was very nice to see. Happy about it. Happy for her. And, I can't wait to see where they go from here. If you're around tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, or tonight, whenever you're watching this, I will be going live for Monday Night Raw. I hope to see you there. I hope you will watch along with me. We can talk in the comments. We can hang out together. And we can watch Naomi show up on Raw as Women's World Champion. That'll be fun. So I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Have a good day Monday. I will see you Monday night. Until we eat again, my friends, as always, stay bitter.